Hi and welcome to Sofa to Stamina Advanced Series Stretch and Pilates number 6. In this you will need your mat, a strap and a chair. Get yourself ready and we'll get started. So we are at the back of our mat with our feet hip distance apart. Take your hands, place them on your hip bones. Have a look down, make sure your feet are directly underneath where your hands are. The weight is even from your toes right through to your heels. Working up the legs, we've got a softness in the knees. We come to our pelvic floor, so we switch on those muscles underneath. We bring our fingertips towards the center. We pull away from our fingers, remembering that we're not pushing our lower back backwards. We're pulling in from the back, we're pulling in from the sides, doing up our corset nice and tight. Trace up towards the rib cage, roll the shoulders back and down and take your hands down by your side. So we breathe in through the nose and we breathe out through the mouth. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And again, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. On the next one, we raise up onto our toes. So we inhale as we come up onto our tippy toes. And we exhale as we gently place the heels down on the floor. We inhale again. And we exhale, coming back down. So the only part of our body that's moving is our feet as we rise up onto our toes and then we gently come back down. Lots of control if our belly is switched on. That will help with our balance. We do it again. Inhale and exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now let's add some arms to that. So we inhale as we raise the arms above our head. We exhale as we come back down, keeping the shoulders away from the earlobes. Inhale again and exhale, coming back down. Inhale and exhale. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Good. Just do two more like that. Inhale and exhale. Last one, breathing in and breathing out. Good. So we're going to do a roll down. So we breathe in through the nose. As we breathe out, we drop our chin to our chest as we lengthen through our spine as we fold forwards down towards the floor. We inhale at the bottom, we exhale as we start to unfold the body. Remember that wall behind us, so we don't want to push our backside backwards, we must fold forwards. We do it again, breathing in, breathe out, drop the chin, lengthen through the spine, coming down all the way. If you can touch the floor, great. If you can't, that's all right. Support yourself by holding onto your shins or maybe onto your thighs. We breathe in. As we breathe out, we start to stack the vertebrae, one on top of the other. Last thing to come up is your chin. So we're pulling up using the belly. We breathe in again. Breathe out, drop the chin, lengthen through the spine, folding forwards all the way down towards the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. On the next one, we're going to walk out into that plank position. Remember, you can come down to your knees. We breathe in, breathe out, drop the chin, lengthening through the spine, coming all the way down towards the floor. We inhale. As we exhale, we start to walk out into that plank position. Perfect plank position where our shoulders are over our wrists. Option to come down to the knees if you need it. Otherwise, just hold it up as long as you can. We breathe in. As we breathe out, we push the heels down, tailbone up, and then we start to walk back towards the feet. Option to just crawl back on the knees. We breathe in. As we breathe out, we start to walk forwards again, out into that plank position. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Heels down, tailbone up as we walk back. Good. Let's do it one more time. We inhale. As we exhale, we come forward out into that plank position. Lengthen through the spine, holding it right there. Let's hold it a little longer this time. Excuse me. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Now release down to the knees, untuck your toes. Pull back, leave the hands out in front. Nice stretch through the armpits. So try and creep those hands forward a little bit more. Leave that nice stretch through the shoulders. Remember, don't force these stretches if it's feeling painful. That means we're just a little tight through our shoulder. So you just want to pull it back just a little bit. Good, keep breathing. Good. Come forward. Excuse me. Into that plank position again. We breathe in, breathe out, tuck the toes under, come on up. Now the option obviously is to stay down onto the floor. We're going to come around onto our side. We breathe in. As we breathe out, come around onto one side, take the hands straight towards the ceiling. We inhale here. As we exhale, we come back towards the center. We inhale at the center. As we exhale, we come around onto the other side, take that hand straight towards the ceiling. We breathe in. As we breathe out, we come back towards the center. We inhale. Exhale, round onto that original side, take that hand straight towards the ceiling. Nice long line. Breathe in, breathe out, come back towards the center. Inhale, exhale, around to the other side, open up. Inhale, exhale, coming back towards the center. Can we try one more on each side? If it's too much, just stay here. We breathe in. As we breathe out, come around onto the original side, opening up. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale here. Exhale, come around onto the other side, open up. Inhale. Exhale, coming back towards the center, hold it here, breathe in. And breathe out. And release. Down to the knees, untuck the toes. Release the arms as well. And just let your forehead come down onto the floor. And just release. Good, relax. Roll those shoulders out. Just bring your hands together and maybe just a little movement through the wrists. Good. Take your hands, just place them on the floor. Tuck your toes under and then come back to your feet. Just very slowly. Take it easy as you come up. Make sure you don't want to come up too quick, so you just want to make sure that we're not going to get dizzy. Now we're going to grab our chair. Just going to place it just like we have done before. So I'm going to take my weight onto my right foot and take my hands, place them on the back of the chair. Lift my left knee up in front. We inhale. As we exhale, we're going to push straight back. Now I'm feeling this through the back of my right leg, through those glutes and the hamstrings. We inhale as we come forward. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, we don't want to push down on that chair too much. It's just there for a little bit of guidance. Inhale. Good. Again, exhale. Inhale. Let's try again. Exhale. Really concentrating through that right leg. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Just two more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Good. And release. Just take a step back. Shake out the legs. Now with your right foot, I'd just like you to push the toes into the floor for that nice stretch all the way down the front of the foot. And release, shake it out. Good. Let's place the left leg down on the floor, hands on the back of the chair. Lift the right leg up. We breathe in. As we breathe out, we push back. So all that weight is on that right leg now. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, not too much weight pushing down on the back of the chair. It's just there for a little bit of guidance. And again, exhale. Inhale, making sure that the left knee is nice and soft, that we're not locking up that knee. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Let's do it again. exhale, inhale, one more time, exhale, and inhale. Excellent, release, step back. Shake it out, push the toes into the floor, stretch out the top of the foot. Good job. Okay, we're just going to turn the chair around now. We're going to do a plank on the back of our chair. We're going to work through our belly. We are going to stay on one side. So if we're going to bring the knee in, but we'll stay on one side. And the reason why we'll do that is it will make it a little bit more challenging if we just stick to one side, have a rest, and then do the other side, rather than switching over and kind of sharing the load. Okay, so make sure your chair is nice and stable. We're going to come into a plank position like we've done before on our chair. I'm going to start with my left leg just because it's closest to the camera and then you can see. So we breathe in as we bring the left knee in. We breathe out as we push out behind. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. So notice how nothing else is moving. And there are really slow movements in these Pilates moves, so you can really concentrate with a lot of intensity into the working muscles. We've got 4 more in here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm squeezing through my glutes as I push that leg back too. One more time. And release. Place that foot down on the floor. We'll come up, we'll just roll the shoulders back, shake out the legs. Keeping the belly switched on. Come back into our plank position. We're on the other side now. Together we inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. And again, inhale. Keeping the body nice and still. Good. Keep breathing. The way, guys, keep going. Just 2 more. Last one. And release. Good. Step in, roll those shoulders back. Just shake it out. Good job. Good. So I'm just going to turn my chair around now so I can get to the back of the back of the chair. So we've done this before where we're going to just rest our closest arm on the back of the chair. Our closest leg stays on the floor. We're going to bend the other leg just a little bit. Hand on your hip. So have the hands coming around so you can feel what's going on through the belly. All we're going to do is do a side lift. But I really want you to concentrate through the glutes and through all the way down through the outside of the legs. So together we inhale. Exhale, taking it out to the side. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, inhale. So we're squeezing all the way down through our side. Good, really concentrating. Good. Squeezing down through the outside of the leg. Can we just do 4 more? 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Good. Just going to swap the chair over. Closest hand on the back of the chair, closest leg stays on the floor. We bend the other knee, wrap the fingers around in front. We breathe in, breathe out to the side. Inhale, coming back down. So we keep the body nice and still, squeezing down through the outside of the leg, through the glutes. Good. And again. That's the way. That's good, that's good. Keep squeezing. Can we do just 5 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And release, good job. Excellent, I'm just going to put my chair way out of the way now. So we're going to take our feet nice and wide. And what we're going to do is take our toes out. We're going to shift our weight out to one side. So we're going to feel a nice stretch down through the inner thigh of the straight leg, but we're working through that outside of the leg. So we're going to slow these movements right down, and then we're going to come back to the center and squat down in the center. Good, and we'll take it out to the other side. Squeeze through these muscles to the outside, feeling that nice stretch down the inside. Come in and squat down. Good, let's take it to the other side. Really feeling these muscles working. Squeeze through that outside leg. Support. That's where your support is coming from. Squat down in the middle and then out to the side again. Strong through the belly, come back. Good. Now, what we're going to do is not spend as much time on the outside. So we're going to take it out, come back, squat, stand up, out to the side, back, squat, up again. The nice smooth movements, working through those muscles. That's why we do it with such control. Now our belly is switched on, keep it switched on. Good. Let's do one more on each side. Other side. And then one squat in the middle. And release. Good. Shake it out. Good, so we're just going to, actually we'll do this behind the chair again. We did this the other day. We're going to take our feet nice and wide with our toes turned out. Just a little bit of support on the back of the chair. We're going to squat down, come up onto the toes, heels down, and stand up. Do it again. Down, lift, down, and squeeze. Good, do it again. Down, squeeze. That's it. And again. Good. Let's just do two more. Last one. And stand up. Good. Shake out the legs. Nice work. We are just going to come down to the floor now. So taking your strap behind your foot, or underneath your foot, take that leg straight towards the ceiling, just like we always do. I like to put this in every single session because our hamstrings get really tight with just everything really. The shoes we wear, the way we walk, the way we stand, we sit a lot, our hamstrings get really tight, so it's really beneficial to do this each session. Keep breathing. One more breath in. And breathe out. Good. Let's switch sides. Take the legs straight towards the ceiling. Pull it in nice and close. And breathe. Keep breathing, keep breathing nice and close. One more breath in, inhale and exhale and release. Good. I'd like you to just take your knees to one side, place the opposite hand. So if you've taken your knees to the left side, take your left hand, place it on your right knee, on the top knee, and look back over your right shoulder. If you're on the other side, just do the opposite. Nice release down through our lower back. Remember, we don't want to force it either, so just a gentle pressure coming down, not too much. Good, release. Let's take it back the other way. Take that hand, place it on the top knee and just release. Look over the other shoulder. And release, good. Let's bring the soles of our feet together and let our knees drop out to the side just to open up through the hip area again. We did quite a lot of adductor work, so the muscles going down through the inside of the legs. Good, one more breath in and breathe out. Good, bring the knees back together, just roll to your side and help yourself up. Well done guys, that is our stretch and Pilates number 6. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions at all, please contact me. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.